crowd is still going nuts for our victory last episode in the Maiden's match. Welcome back, guys, to Tavern Tales and this experience on Voice of Cards, the Forsaken Maiden. And where we left off, we finished up the Maiden's match tournament. So, and now our objective is just to, you fought well, leave Hero's Dominion with your head held high. Well, we're not going to do that yet, because there's we're going to take a kind of a chill episode at least. And see what, and see if there's any other people in here to interact with, see what their reactions are.
I can't believe that Pipsqueak became the Maiden, the man says, though
Yeah.
he looks rather delighted.
Yeah. We've also found out that Lavia is actually a woman and is the rightful maiden of this island. No. Oh, do these guys have the same dialogue? I think these guys might have the same dialogue, but it's worth checking, I guess. Just to see if there's anything else new. Yeah. Okay. So there's nothing else here. Did I check the shop already? I don't remember if I did. But we can surely do that. Check all the shops and whatnot, see if there's anything of use. I don't know how much money I have, but 4,000? Protector's sword. Oh. Again, that's 8,000. I would get it if I had the money. Yeah, but Lavia and Gladio are no longer in our party, so we might just take this episode very chill. That would also be really good. That would also be good armor. Frost mail, yeah. But, like, again, that's 8,000 gold, and I don't have, 24,000 gold for everything here. Which is unfortunate. Would that be all? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I do need to get, well, the thing is, like, I don't want to leave town, because that'll probably just trigger a cutscene or something. So that's why I wanted to wait until, like, maybe after this episode or something. Like, after this episode, or, I mean, I have healing. I don't really need that. But what we do want to do, see if these guys have extra dialogue.
The whole Dominion celebrates the selection of the new Maiden.
Oh, yes.
You spot the man bouncing from reveler to reveler, spoiling for the fight you denied him earlier.
Yeah. I guess these guys do have new dialogue.
I'm gonna apprentice with the Maiden,
nice.
The man bellows. He drops to the ground and manages a mere 10 push-ups before collapsing in exhaustion.
Wasn't before, didn't he do 5? Didn't he do like 5 before? I mean, he's getting better, I think. I don't remember if he did do 5 or not, but...
Overjoyed at the Crimson Maiden's advent, the woman rips her notebook to confetti and scatters it to the wind.
Nice. Get some confetti up in this biatch type thing. Alright.
The man complains bitterly that he won't be able to sleep for all this revelry.
Oh. Stop complaining. Alright.
What a lovely day. The new Maiden is among us. The woman dances about, waving her knife in the air. You pray no one gets hurt.
Yeah, I don't trust her with that knife at all. Definitely shouldn't be running with knives.
I never dreamt anyone would defeat that awful beast, the woman says, visibly shaking in awe of the Crimson Maiden's power.
Yeah. But there is a door. Oh, there is a door here. Oh, you know what I just remembered? Just before gagging on my own saliva, that's not great. Is this door right here. Well, I mean, I noticed this door, but what I remember from a previous episode, that guy who wanted to make amends,
A gate stands tall before you, marred here and there by deep gouges and scratch marks. You reckon the monsters for the arena battles are kept within.
Yeah, probably. But why is it there? It's like, why is it there? I wonder. Maybe it's locked or something. But the guy who stole that necklace before we got here in the first place. Yeah.
Upon
that guy's
entering
here.
the shop, Laddie looks surprised and points at something. Following her gesture, you spy the familiar sight of the simple necklace.
Yeah. You spy
The
that
owner
simple
explains
necklace,
that this necklace had been stolen, but then, wonder of wonders, the very miscreant who made off with it later returned it himself.
Okay, so he did keep to his word. That's good. That's a good thing. Oh, does he now work there?
In the back of the shop, said miscreant shows himself.
Uh-huh.
The one-time thief bows his head self-consciously.
Does he now work here?
Evidently, the owner took a shine to the honest thief and offered him a job working in the shop.
I mean, yeah.
You remove the dingy charm from your pack and hand it to the man.
You dropped this.
Taking it in hand, he is so overcome with joy that he begins to weep.
Oh, come on.
As it turns
Really?
out,
Yeah.
the charm was a gift from his beloved child.
Yeah.
He had been searching for
nice.
it all this time. He grips the cherished charm tightly, explaining, "I only ever stole to put food on the table for my child."
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Even if it's extreme measures such as like this.
The shop owner proffers
But,
something
you
to
know.
you, calling it a thank you for helping him meet a man with such an honest heart.
Hey, I'm just trying to do good work here. That's all I'm trying to do. I was trying to get my mic to a little closer to my face. A little close to my little chair here. A gemstone ring. Okay. I'll start... Oh, you start with an extra gem? Oh, that doesn't grant any bonuses, but an extra gem at the start of battle? That's useful. That's useful. Okay. Equipment. Who has... Defense of 14... What does Laddie have? Defense of 17. I'll pop on the gemstone ring. I think that's worth. I think that's worth it. I really think that's worth it. As far as fights go, because you know gems could mean the difference. But since we got here to a new town, we gotta play this card game. But we are going a little harder this time. We're gonna add some skills here, so skill effects. So with this version, it's designed for 2 opponents, sure. But every card is going to have a special ability. And that special ability will only trigger on when you're making a set of a pair or a 3 of a kind. That's the only way to trigger to trigger the card's effect. And the abilities vary from what they actually do and whatnot. Well, we get one more opponent in here. Okay, that's definitely rigged. The game parlor is going first? Oh, that's rigged. Alright. Same rules as before. Yeah, some are instant effects, some are... Yeah, some effects are, you know, one-time effects, others persist throughout various turns. But it looks like this one only goes to like ace through 8. Okay. Well, I already have a 7, and he put a 7 there. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll take the pair of 7s. Yeah, roll upon your next action or turn and get a card on a 4 or higher. So, yeah, next turn, roll a d6, 4 or higher, you get a card. In addition, and that's in addition to the 2 cards you get, at the start of your turn. Oh. Yeah, take another turn, yeah. But that's an instant effect, that's only a one-time thing. So. Man. I don't remember what, oh. Yeah, when a card says, like next action, that's basically your next turn. And basically, resting is basically your turn is skipped. Yeah. And my turn got skipped. Great. But he can't make any sets, so... He's gonna keep that 7. Well, yeah, there's an 8 there. Man, I would like a turn. Because the game only goes until the deck runs out, so... Yeah, you can use any of these rule effects when you play with other people. Like, when you play with other people, in multiplayer. So you can do that. Oh. So I get a card on a 4 or higher. There you go. There's a card. There's 1 card. And I get 2 for being the start of my turn. We'll take the 8s. We'll definitely take the 8s. Discard a selected opponent's set. Yeah. So you can get rid of a set. And if it has an instant skill effect, it triggers. So I can actually look at everyone's. Those aces look promising, I must say, from the game parlor. I'm gonna get rid of that, and I'm gonna use that effect. Use that instant effect. And take another turn. Yeah, but now I gotta discard down to 1 card. I still have to finish off this turn, but I'll get another one. I'll keep the 5. Because I think the 5 will have a... And some are conditional. And I get another turn. There we go, I get another card. I just get all the cards now. 8 and a 4. Well, there is 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is a conditional effect. if a set would be destroyed or stolen, this card is destroyed or stolen instead. So I don't know if that applies to runs. I don't think so. But yeah, I don't think it takes effect. I don't think that effect takes... I have to discard something. I'll get rid of the 3. Now the 3 is get a card on a roll of 2 or higher. That's a better version of what I have. Because it goes from like a 50% chance to like a 66 or something, like 2/3 chance. Instead of half, it's 2/3, so... Yeah, these effects range greatly. These effects range greatly from set to set, or from card to card. But, it is all fun and games. Nah, I don't get that. I don't get a card this time. 8 and a... okay. I do believe if I make this set, yeah, it would still trigger the effect, but then I have to get rid of a set. Let's see, 13, 20. I'm more concerned about the game parlor right at this moment, and the game's almost over, so the game's almost over, so... Actually, we'll get rid of this. Yeah, we'll get rid of these 6s. Because then it has the potential to force the other 2 people to skip their turns. But... okay. So this is 16. Yeah, so that's 16. This is 15. This is 14, but I get an extra card if I do so. We'll get rid of the 15. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of the 15. Well, depending on if I get another turn or not. Yeah, we'll just do that. Just have 3 pairs and hopefully be okay. Skipped. And he gets skipped. Wow. Jeez. Nah, I still don't get a card. I still draw 2, though. I can't make another set, so... get rid of that. And get rid of the 4. Yeah. Yeah, I do like this game. And all 3... And, like, these are, like, different card effects. Like, and the card effects do vary from game to game, too, so... That's also nice. And this is the last turn as well, since the deck is gone. So... now that's the game. Let's see who wins! Yeah! I still won! Now, I think the next couple... The next 2 are gonna get real weird. Yeah, the next 2 variants of this game are going to... Hey, a Soothstone! That's pretty nice. Alright. Okay. But I'm surprised we can't go through this door yet. Okay. Well... Do we have to go back to to Laddie's heart's domain? Oh no. I'm wondering if we have to. I'm not really looking forward to that.
The innkeeper challenges you to an arm wrestling match in lieu of any greeting. You handily defeat her.
Yeah. That's great.
She then informs you that strong warriors such as yourself get to rent rooms free of charge. You and your party can stay however often you'd like.
Okay. That's great.
As you walk away, you're fairly certain you hear her bitterly complaining that she's yet to win a single match, and that her business is doomed.
Oh, come on. We'll take the free rooms, yo. I do like the fact that the inns in this game are free. Just that I don't have to worry about, you know, spending gold or like spending any money for inns and whatnot, just to get everything back, kind of like Dragon Quest or something. But all right, well, spent like half this episode just talking to people.
The Maiden Shrine yet stands, though you think it looks rather forlorn. Clearly, it has been neglected in favor of the arena.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's as unfortunate as it is, you know. The arena is quite popular. I mean, hell, the arena is 2 cards. The shrine's only 1. So, it's obvious. Alright, let's just go.
You bid the Dominion farewell, as the sun dyes the sky a deep red, in celebration of the Maiden's victory.
Yeah. Where do you think you're going without saying goodbye?
The voice belongs to none other than the Crimson Maiden herself.
Okay.
Guardian of the West Isle.
She changed. Okay.
She approaches you, serene and calm as can be. Who is this person? Was the belligerence and bravado all an act? A lie? Is there a difference?
Is there a difference between an act and a lie? I don't know.
Acknowledging your friendship, forged in the crucible of battle, she hands the Maiden's relic to Laddie.
Yeah. Thank you.
On the condition that should she become a maiden, Laddie must visit the Dominion and return the relic.
Yeah, will do. Well, where's Gladio, though? If I can do it, you can do it. Go get him, Laddie.
Livia gives a hearty wave as you push off from shore. Why would the Crimson Maiden, whose biggest wish has just come true, be crying?
Really?
No, no, no. Her face must be catching the light of the setting sun. Yes, that's why her eyes look so red.
Maybe, but don't they come with us, though? Don't they need to come with us? You obtain the Crimson Memories Relic. The Crimson Memories Relic. Okay. But what do we do now? Oh, is that the end of the chapter? Oh, shoot. Yeah. I'm not gonna read these because these kind of come up. I'm just gonna hum to this music because it's so good. It really is. Go kill all the monsters. Help Laddie become the maiden. We gotta save Omega. Jeez, that's just, I can't even hold on to that note for a bit. Oh man. Is that my first time, like, actually, you know, coming up with lyrics to that music? Oh my gosh. Laddie gained memories of friendships. She challenged all corners with admirable bravery. Nice. Okay. Changing appearances. It is possible to customize the appearance of certain game elements, such as your avatar, dice, card design, by selecting Customize from the title screen's options menu. Yes, I showed this before. Further customizations can be unlocked by completing certain conditions within the game or by purchasing add-on content, which I have yet to do. I have yet to purchase the DLC or the DLC stuff for it, which is mainly cosmetic based. Build a collection of customization options to create a game appearance that suits your taste. Yeah, most definitely. Okay. Double heal. Oh. Restore 30 HP to all allies. That's nice. Okay.
Laddie gazes out at the horizon
Okay.
from the deck of the ship as it rolls over the waves.
It sure does, yeah.
The Crimson Maiden became a maiden in the end. You reckon Laddie's thinking about that journey and what it means for her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's possible. It's not impossible, Laddie.
Laddie takes out her book
Mm-hmm.
and scribbles something inside, which she then shows to you.
Oh? Let's go back to Omega Isle.
Apparently, Laddie's mother was the previous maiden of the village.
Really?
There might be some clues
Okay.
as to how to become a maiden in the personal effects she left behind.
I mean, maybe.
Her
Let's just
proposal
go.
is as big as her handwriting is small.
Okay.
You nod firmly and cut the rudder in the direction of Omega Isle.
Return to Omega Isle.
Lack claps you on the shoulder, saying, "You could do with a rest here and there yourself." It then starts to chant some kind of spell.
Oh no. What's Lack doing? Hithery, thither. There, here, this away, and that. Oh, did we get a flying boat?
Lack casts a spell on the ship, and suddenly, the sails unfurl and the wheel begins
Oh.
to turn without any assistance.
Oh. The magic boat now.
It explains that your ship can now travel to any island you've already visited on its own.
Oh.
You've never seen Lack look so smug with itself, and that's saying something.
I mean, we can already do that with you know, with jumping and that. We can already do that. I mean, I guess this takes a little long. I mean, doing the jump thing takes slightly longer, but now you can just do it via docks. Travel to another island? Yeah. Yeah, so we can choose to sail ourselves, go back to Omega Isle, and choose another isle. Choose another isle. We can go back to the South Isle if we want to. But we were told to go to Omega Isle, so we'll just go there. We could use the rest, and that way I don't have to necessarily waste time here. But there's something in the village, in Omega Village, to get.
You find yourselves back in the village Laddie had hitherto refused to return to.
Yeah.
Her
Just
grip on the
doesn't want
Crimson
to,
Maiden's
yeah.
relic tightens. Her face is taut and determined.
Yeah, like she has to do this.
Laddie sets foot in the village, not even bothering to have Lack transform her face with its shape-shifting magic.
Oh, she's just walking in there. Okay, that's fine. That's a bit bold, but she has to be brave, just like Lavia taught her.
You've returned, a woman says with no small amount of displeasure. What a warm welcome.
Thanks a lot.
The woman heads out of view towards the center of town, as if fleeing from Laddie's very presence.
Shit. What a warm welcome, indeed.
You know that Laddie, for her part, wants to become a maiden so she can protect these people.
Yeah.
You just hope you can get that message through to them.
Hopefully we can. Convince the people of Omega Village to formally recognize Laddie. I don't know if that's gonna go well, but what choice do I have? What choice do I have,
You begin
really?
introducing Laddie, only to be rudely interrupted. I'm busy, the old man snaps.
Doing what? Standing there? Standing there just waiting for your impending doom? Yes, okay, so this is 5 gems to do. Yeah, so, cause she can already do lightning damage, might as well give Laddie give a better healing option, at least. And she can generate 2 gems as well as just heal people. Do I replace this? Because her attack is not going to be great anyway. It's not going to be great anyway. So this is kind of off the table. So maybe just some extra support. Or maybe just keep it cheap and just have her do the lightning. Do lightning for a single target. And do, the single target lightning thing. Even though I would be giving up water damage. But I do have fire, I do have wind, and I do have bolt, so I do have bolt. Well, if I already have bolt, then Lack doesn't have any other skills. So it's mainly just me and Laddie. Because I already have bolt. I might as well keep the water damage at least. Attack +4 water damage to all enemies. If it was 2 gems, I would probably use it more. But because it's 3, I'd rather have her just heal, refresh, and generate gems for all I care. Okay, let's try to convince some more people. No, I should have swapped those skills out earlier. Oh, wait. But I also think Calf can get that skill too. Yeah. Double heal? Yeah. He can take that skill too. So he could heal too, but he's a damage dealer first and foremost, so that's first and foremost. Is just being a damage dealer. Maybe if I get get to another Maiden, maybe I'll swap that out.
Introducing Laddie, but the boy cuts you off. Look, I'm sorry, but you need to leave.
Why? Why? She's the Maiden. It's like she's the rightful Maiden. Like, I get why. Like, Like she couldn't she couldn't
The
go up to
frankly
it. But...
heartless reception Laddie receives begins to weigh on her. Her head hangs low. Her resolve from earlier, now a distant memory. Whatever happened here? It's frayed her relations with the village even more than you thought.
Yeah, I guess so.
You all decide it's best to leave the villagers alone for the time being, and instead search for her mother's personal effects.
I guess. I mean, there's a couple more people to go see. Visit the mayor of a mega village. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll just see.
You start explaining Laddie's plight to the woman, but she doesn't even acknowledge your existence.
Jeez. Don't have to be that rude. Good lord. Alright. At least acknowledge
You
her.
ask the girl if she'd like to play with Laddie, but she simply glares at you and says, "Mom told me not to talk to you."
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's just go to... Go see what her mother's
Laddie
effects are.
leads you to her home, which turns out to be the home of Mayor Grief.
Wait. Is Grief her dad?
You always
shit.
considered yourself close with Grief, and yet you had no idea he had a daughter.
Yeah.
You open the door to
fair.
a completely silent house. Grief must be out.
Okay. So we don't have to get further scrutiny.
Laddie enters what is
Okay.
ostensibly her home, with the soft, suspicious movements of a thief.
Man, the fact that she has to be, quiet about this, do these thief movements. Where are their effects? If I were guessing, what are the odds that Grief just moved them to the storeroom or something? Probably the kitchen. Try the storeroom?
The storeroom
Yeah.
is full of gardening implements and tools used to perform fixes around the house.
Makes sense.
The village as a whole may be in decline, but it owes its pristine houses and vibrant flower beds to the tireless efforts of its mayor.
I mean, at least he's putting in the work.
Alas,
At least
you
the
see
mayor's
nothing
actually
that could
doing
be
something.
the personal effects of Laddie's mother.
Yeah.
You move on to another room.
Probably the kitchen. I don't know. Probably not. Just
You
to be
enter the
safe, I
kitchen
guess.
to find
But
Lack noisily munching on a piece of fruit as it
Lack!
scrounges around the kitchen for more to eat.
Lack, come on, man. Really?
Laddie's eyes widen as she points angrily at Lack. You can feel her saying, "Quit eating other people's food, you animal."
If she could talk, yeah.
But even as
That
she
would be-
scolds the
It's
self-proclaimed spirit,
understandable.
drool
Understandable.
dribbles from the corner of her mouth. You carefully wipe it away.
Mm-hmm.
You search the kitchen,
I'm
but
still
don't find
debating.
anything all that special. You move on to another room.
I'm still questioning how Lack needs to eat and whatnot. Like, he doesn't have teeth, and it's like, where does that go? Isn't he like a puppet or something? He looks like one. A small ass little puppet in
You
Grief's
step
room.
into
yeah.
Grief's room. Sunbeams from the window play across an immaculately organized desk and tidy bookshelf.
Yeah, okay.
You all search for her mother's effects, doing your best not to disturb anything.
Yeah. Trying to make your sleight of hand checks.
Laddie tugs insistently at your sleeve. Has she found something? You turn to her. She holds in her hands a weathered book.
Okay.
It looks rather like the one she's been making a picture book out of.
Something similar, I guess?
This is it.
Alright.
You both might finally learn something definitive about her mother. You gently open the cover.
And there's nothing there. There's nothing there.
What are you doing here? The master of the house appears.
Shit! Come on!
His eyes wild with suspicion, darting between you and Laddie. You insist that you can explain, if he'd just give you a chance.
Yeah, just... Can we explain? Unhand that diary immediately. Get out of my house. Get out of this village.
He roars, clearly not willing to give you that
Yeah,
chance.
come on. Just
His
let
face
me explain.
contorts with demonic fury.
Can't you just let us talk? Can we get a sentence? Can we get at least one word out, you ass?
Tears forming in her eyes at the sudden and incomprehensible rage emanating from the man. Laddie runs out of the room.
Jeez. To his own daughter. Holy shit.
chase.
That's dark.
Not sparing a single moment to contemplate what could possibly cause someone as kind as Grief to become such a monster.
We left the diary, though. Damn it. We left the diary, didn't we? The relic is reacting to Laddie's resolve. Which one? Oh, her staff. Her stuff. Oh, that gets better? Oh. Omega staff transformed into the Omega Memorial staff. Okay. Well, shit. Do I want her to attack then? Depending on what her attack stuff is. Laddie gained painful memories of her family. I steeled myself to return home, where my father's roars filled the halls. Yeah. That takes bravery to go back.
Thus far, you have woven a tale of adventure that has incorporated yarns from the maidens of the South and West Isles.
Definitely.
According to your navigation map, there ought to be islands home to maidens in the northern and eastern regions of the ocean as well.
Yeah.
You've likely grown quite accustomed to seafaring. From this point onward, you can sail the ocean as you see fit.
Ah, so we get free reign now.
But beware.
Okay.
One never knows what might happen out on the high seas.
Alright. So I think... Yeah, who knows what'll happen? Venture north or east on the sea and search for the entrance for the island. So we can choose which island to go. Or maybe not. Because this is still very blocked off. Wow. This is still very blocked off. But the north sure isn't blocked. So we head north. But I think that'll be next time. I think that is a next episode thing we do. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. It's kind of a shorter episode than what has happened before. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and we will see you all whenever you're in the tavern. Bye, guys. Just be prepared for a travel episode, I guess. I suppose, yeah.